we can help you guys and how you can help us. So, a little bit about me. This is me and my family. As you can see, I would have definitely benefited from the ketamine treatment earlier. In my previous life, I used to have dreadlocks. No longer. In the field I work in, it is not feasible to have these things. So, this is my wife Rachel, my oldest Aiden, my youngest Jackson. And we got a new addition here, 3-month-old. His name's Ronan. I missed B&I sometime in December, and because of this little guy was born. And also the reason why I have not slept last night. So, we can go to our services. So obviously it's kind of in our name. We do mold remediation, leak detection, water damage restoration, structural dry outs. Duct cleaning is a new one that, I spoke a little bit about that last week. And interior demolition and debris removal, which is a lot of part of the remediation process. So, our strategic referral partners are a lot of the trades guys that work in this B&I. Gil, Tom, Jose. So these are the guys that are within the house, right? That, you usually don't call us unless it's an emergency. Nobody really likes to see a remediation company pull up to their house. So that means like plumbing floods, roof issues, right? Basically any type of water intrusion is our bread and butter. It creates mold. Alright, so what to listen for? Musty odors. A lot of people will also say mildew whenever they see mold. It's just a prettier way to say you have mold. A lot of this stuff on the air ducts that you see that have black little spotty mold, that is also something that we would be interested in. Old leaks, new leaks, water staining. Just because you see water staining and no mold on drywall does not mean that there is not mold within the venue itself and on the stubs. So, mold remediation versus sanitization. So, a lot of people will just, again, see mold or shit growing on their vents and stuff and just think that they're good by bleaching it and wiping it away. It sounds good, but so mold is an organism. Whenever it is being killed by bleach, it releases the spores, which can then attach itself to somewhere else completely in the house. So sanitization is part of our process, but to safely get rid of it and to ensure that it does not happen again, we remove the contaminated parts of whether it be drywall, flooring, etc., etc. What is mold? We got this awesome little graph here, behold. Mold is a fungus, right? It's a lot like a mushroom. So generally, whenever you do see mold, by that time, there's already something rooted within your house or structure, things like that. So spores are how they basically like the eggs, if you will. Spores is how mold eventually grows. Mold is all around us. We breathe it. It's everywhere. It's Florida. Mold is everywhere. And at every stage of this little graph right here is an indoor air quality contaminant. So they like to live on porous materials, organic matter, wood, drywall, clothing, shoes, back of dressers, under beds. I've seen some nasty stuff as of late. Some people like to leave their house and not set their AC at the right temperature, and they come back from vacation, mold is all over their clothes and all over their shit, and they have to get rid of it all. Do you have mold? Absolutely. There's mold, normal fungal ecology, inside, outside. These are just a couple of examples of what our different type of fungus is. Plutonium, Plasmodium, Aspergillus, Penicillium. These are all kinds of stuff that grows on, like whenever you see bread go bad or fruit go bad, mold. And why does mold make you sick? It releases mycotoxins. So a lot like how we excrete carbon dioxide, mold releases mycotoxins. And it is not good for babies, it is not good for elderly. It causes a lot of symptoms that look like a common cold, but generally whenever these kind of symptoms are a cold that does not go away. You get better, you get sick, you get better, you get sick. Indoor air quality is not good. And reduced lung capacity, chronic coughing, runny nose, itchy watery eyes, skin rashes, hives. It's a kind of I like to use the analogy like COVID. It bothers some people a lot. Some people have to go to the hospital. It doesn't bother others as much. I have known people that have had to go on antifungal medicine for 6 months because they had a mold issue in their house. So a lot of people see mold and think that it's toxic black mold. But as you can see of these two different pictures, both of these, one of them is black mold, one is not. The one on the left is. And the only way to actually prove that is by testing it. But this is one of those ones that I was mentioning earlier. Zero tolerance will absolutely make you sick. And some people with immune compromise, that can kill them. So, not trying to fearmonger, but so conditions conducive to mold growth. They like to grow in temperatures above 70 degrees. Again, organic materials and higher than 60% humidity. Florida is on average 75 to 90% humidity all the time. So generally, if you don't have running AC the right way, or you like to leave your windows open and air out, you definitely run a risk of having mold. So again, preventing the problem is part of the solution. So if you know Gil and you have your stuff, HVAC system up the car, you should be okay. Water intrusions, leaky roofs, not great windows or doors can let in mold and create a further issue. And if you think you have mold, give us a call. We do free inspections, and we're not ServPro. We will not sell a customer something that they don't need. So if they don't have a problem, they don't have a problem. Give us a call, free inspection, test cuts, etc. Thank you so much.